Montana Attorney General Austin Knudsen is asking the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn a lower court ruling that limits how local governments can enforce the rules against homeless people who are camping on public property. That is a ruling that has played a significant role in how Missoula's enforced urban camping. The Supreme Court is considering a decision by the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, which said people could not be punished for sleeping on public property if a community does not have adequate shelter beds to accommodate them. Well, Knudsen is the co-lead on an amicus brief filed by 24 Republican attorneys general. They said homelessness has worsened in places like Missoula since the ruling, and that it has prevented cities from addressing public health and safety issues connected with the growth of encampments. The Supreme Court is set to hear arguments in this case in April. In his news release, Attorney General Knudsen specifically referenced the urban camping situation in Missoula, stating city officials were restricted in their ability to combat the issue. This summer, an emergency overnight camping ordinance in Missoula was enforced, closing all parks, trails, and conservation lands at night and preventing people from sleeping in those areas. Missoula Mayor Andrea Davis formed an urban camping working group this year to find a long-term solution. That group has at least 2 more meetings scheduled. City Council President Amber Sherrill says whether Attorney General Knudsen's coalition is successful or not, it will not affect the city's approach to urban camping or houselessness as a whole. She says punishing those sleeping in public parks, including placing them in jail, was never the plan.
I think that what we're trying to do in the city, regardless of all of that, is figure out kind of a comprehensive response to it, right? I mean, criminalizing it isn't going to do anything about the problem. So what we're trying to do, and what I think cities, all over the country are trying to do, is figure out a response that really has some results.
The next Missoula Urban Camping Working Group meeting is tomorrow at noon.